This just in, breaking news. Cass is a fraud. No, yeah, I am though. This is my most embarrassing secret. I'm gonna show you. It's horrifying. Hold on to your pants. My Harry Potter closet. There is so much stuff in this closet because it's the only spot in my entire house I actually have to store things like Christmas decorations and all of the other decor stuff. You know I love to switch for the seasons. So I shove. But the truth is I have too much stuff. So Alicia's gonna help me empty everything out because, wait for it, it's an obnoxious amount of crap. So we're gonna pile everything here, then we're gonna sort, and I'm gonna show you a technique for letting go of clutter. Let's do it! Come with me into the deep, dark abyss. We pulled some stuff out to actually make headway. Oh no. This is embarrassing. There's not even any rhyme or reason to it. Like what? Halloween mixed with Christmas? Yep, that's how I roll. So this is the difference between a ladybug and a butterfly right here. I'm demonstrating it for you. I'm a clutter bug. This is hoarder level mounds of crap. And yet, if you came in my home, you would think that I'm totally clutter free because I hide and I shove. And it's my deep dark secret. And I only have one closet that I do this in, and it's this one. And even I am blown away by just the sheer amount of stuff that fit in that closet. If you were to walk into somebody's home and it looked like this, you'd be like, oh my gosh, they're a hoarder. But that's the thing, a butterfly would have it everywhere, whereas ladybugs like me, we hide it. I have 10 more totes coming out. 10? I don't know where we're gonna put them. It's nuts. It's just, what the? Here's the thing, I have to stop organizing for my stuff and start organizing for the space. And my space is limited. So I've limited myself to 10 bins plus the two bigger gray ones, and that's it. That's it. I'm limiting my space. I may regret that because I have so much. So when you're overwhelmed with a huge space like this full of clutter, here's the tip that I really recommend is you start with what can go, right? If we're using the SPACE acronym, you're supposed to always start with sort. We're not sorting. Right off the bat, we're doing a quick purge of the things we know that can go. So I'm gonna open a bin, I'm gonna go through it. I'm just gonna grab a couple of things I'm keeping and set to the side because I know a lot of this can, yeah. So right off the bat, I have my first donation bin. And then I can go through and start filling things from the pile into this donation bin. So this entire bin is guilty clutter. This is things that, this is the Christmas tree my mom made when she was pregnant with me. It was a ceramic Christmas tree. I ended up painting it. I hate it. I hate it. I try to make it fit my decor because it's hers, but I hate it. So it's going. I'm not even going through this. This whole bin is just going. So I'm gonna try to fit as many pillows as possible because this is like my most favoriteest thing into this one bin. I'm not gonna lie, I may end up with 2 of these bins just for pillows, but the first thing I'm gonna do is pick my favorites. Like, love them so hard. Love this one, can't get rid of it. A smart person would have pillow covers. Obviously, I'm not that smart of a person. So, oh, it's almost falling down. Shh, shh. We all have our vices. Mine is donuts and chocolate and throw pillows. If I sit, if it fits, it must acquit or something. I think that's how it goes. Hey man, they fit. Okay, as soon as I get out, they know. I'm gonna cram that lid on, we're good. Moving on.
So as I'm going through the totes, I'm actually taking all the keep out and transferring it into these red bins, these red totes, and then all of the donations I'm moving into bins on the other side of the sofa, the other half of the room. And Alicia's consolidating all the donations so that it's really easy for the donation center to take. She's sorting it and organizing all of the donations, and I'm taking care of the keep. It's kind of a tedious process, but it's going a lot faster than I thought it would. So after 3 hours of pulling everything out, sorting it into donate and keep, this is my donation pile. Everything really consolidated, plus there was a couple of bags of actual garbage, but we have 11 totes plus garbage bags plus other things going, and only 10 totes staying plus the 2 gray. I mean, technically it's 12, but fine. I'm very proud of myself. More is going than staying, and that is all that matters.
Are you ready for the after? Are you ready? Before I show you where I'm actually storing all of the stuff, I had to show you this nothingness, which is empty space in my house. I have an empty closet for the first time in 7 years. Because I was so excited about this empty space, that's room to grow for my family, I decided to give it a little hug with old paint that we already had. The kids painted it for me. We had these picture frames in Izzy's room. I printed off some Harry Potter quotes from the internet and a couple of other things just cut with my Cricut. We didn't spend any money in this space to have an empty space. I'm really geeked about it. This is room to grow for my family, and because we've hugged it, because it's prettier, I know that I'm gonna actually take care of it. But behind the curtain, this is where everything got put back. So I have empty space, and even more empty space in here. But come on, I'm gonna show you where all of my home decor stuff gets stored now. Okay. So coming into this space, the Christmas trees are stored underneath the stairs, and then I have 2 bins for pillows. So proud of myself. 6 bins just for Christmas. We actually had space for suitcases with suitcases inside. We have 2 empty bins for fall because fall is up right now, 1 for spring and 1 for Halloween. And then all of my seasonal signs and other kinds of signs are stored over here. So much space. I measured for the space, so I knew that I could fit 3 bins high, which is why I chose these ones. For the first time, I'm organizing for my space instead of organizing for my stuff. Now when I'm pulling out totes, I have all this empty floor space to sort for what I need, and I can easily put them back. So much more organized, didn't cost a lot, and was under 5 hours to do this entire closet. I cut all the labels with my Cricut, and I'm just crazy geeked about how this space turned out. So I hope you guys are feeling inspired to tackle a cluttered space in your own home, especially if there's one area that's like the bane of your existence like this was for me. I love decorating, and every time I had to pull everything out, shove it all back in, nightmare. In under 5 hours and without spending a lot of money, I was able to transform this space, and I feel amazeballs. I want you to have that same feeling. Be ruthless, choose a closet or a space in your home and declutter it today. Thanks so much. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, thanks so much for those of you who have stayed to the end. My last video I overshared. I'm about to overshare again. You ready for it? I have a terrible memory. Like Drew Barrymore from 50 First Dates kind of bad. Like there's a medical problem, perhaps, undiagnosed, of why my memory is so bad. So bad. Like I don't even know the author of the book I'm reading right now. I couldn't tell you the name of the book I just finished. I watched Grey's Anatomy every season. I went to trivia night. They asked what the last name was of McDreamy, you know, the guy who's married to the main character. It was the one trivia question I actually may have had a chance of answering. Couldn't remember. Something's wrong with my brain. And that horrible thing that's wrong with my brain has gifted me with 3 beautiful, amazing children, because all of my kids had the same due date, September 26th, which means they were all conceived on the exact same day, which was right after Christmas. Because every time I would travel home for Christmas, I would forget to bring my pills. I still forget to take I have hypothyroid. I still forget to take my pills all the time until like my body's freezing and then my hair's falling out. I'm like, oh yeah, I should probably take those pills. But when it came to birth control pills, I was very forgetful. When I would travel, I would always leave them at home, and lo and behold, 2 weeks later, a baby was conceived. You only need to forget a couple of days. That's all it takes. But they're happy, amazing little miracles. But yeah, I have a terrible memory. And I think it's kind of cool that all of my kids had the exact same due date. They were all due September 26th. Izzy was 9 days overdue. Abby, they took 9 days early, and Milo was delivered on his actual due date. Crazy pants, right? So I thought I'd share with you. Let me know in the comments below if you two have like a really bad memory, or if you know someone who just like, how are you functioning in the world as a human with a memory that bad? Let me know, and I'll see you guys next time.